Hey everyone, welcome to Zozo Anime. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Kansas. Exhausted, guys, because I didn't think I was going to be able to watch this movie earlier than expected. I was expecting maybe in the next 2 or 3 months from when you guys are going to be seeing this video. Managed to get a chance to watch a little movie called Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1. Wow, this thing is 2 hours and 35 minutes long. It's part 1 of 3 of a trilogy. Came out in 2025, guys, and it basically features 3 battles during this movie. Shinobu versus Doma, Zenitsu versus Kagukuyu. I can't even pronounce half these things, guys. And then Tanjiro and Jiyu versus Akaza. Guys, wow, all 3 battles were vicious. And I'm telling you, if this is going to be the conclusion, you got to go swing in. And boy, they did. Crazy, crazy fights. Let's start with the first one, with the Insect Hashira Shinobu versus Doma. She's going after an upper level 2 demon. This thing was responsible for killing her sister. So she had her final battle of revenge. Didn't go exactly the way she wanted to. She put up a fight. She poisoned the bastard. She stabbed him in the eye. She did everything you can physically do to somebody to kill it, but it didn't work. As a result, he ends up absorbing her into his body and slowly death in front of her disciple student, who has decided to attack this creature. So that's going to probably be in the next film for sure. Can't wait to see what kind of revenge she's going to exact and who else is going to join by her side to take him out. Okay? That was a good fight. The second one, which was probably the weakest from all 3 of them, Zenitsu versus his rival to avenge his fallen master. And I'm telling you, wow. If you wanted to see 2 Flash-type Hashiras, Thunder, fight each other, you got it. Back and forth, major punches and fights and stuff. People falling down, heads getting cut off, the usual. Him powering up, teaching himself a special power that the other guy wasn't aware. And he ends up defeating the sucker in style. I know I left out a lot of details and stuff like that, guys, because I don't want to be here for 10 minutes. Because if I was here as long as the movie, I can give you a play-by-play, but go check it out for yourselves. But my God, what a fight. It was good. It was fulfilling. He finally had a chance to see his master, kind of like his grandfather, talking to him, and he was proud of him, crying and stuff like that. So they had a little bit of a moment like that. But the cool one was the Tanjiro and Jiyu versus Akaza. Oh my God, that son of a bitch didn't want to die. That was the most vicious, violent fight you'll ever see between anything. He went apeshit. He was responsible for carrying the Flame Hashira. Negaku, right? I can't even pronounce it probably. Rengeku. Sorry. I can't even speak half of the time because I was so excited what I watched. My God, even after chopping his head off, he still was there. But before he actually died and turned on himself, yes, he turned on himself and just literally punched the living daylights out of himself until there was nothing gone and he was disintegrated. The flashbacks of him and how he turned bad was crazy. From the tattoos on his arm, that was memorable. Shaming his father, who ended up killing himself. He wasn't feeling well. Going to his original master, teaching him the ways, then falling for either his daughter and then getting married. Something happens to her, gets killed, or whatever. That makes him snap, and he literally goes apeshit. He's confronted by Mugen. I call him Puke. And he basically puts his fist through his head, and then he ends up giving him powers, and he becomes a slave. And the more and more he fought for him, the more and more he became this other person. But it was her who he actually asked for forgiveness, and he kind of turned back to his human self and went with her. She went to him with hell instead of heaven. just to be with him. That's the sacrifice she made, and my God, that was very touching. One of the better redemption at the end of getting killed arc, period. And of course, Mugen gets all pissed off and upset, and he starts altering everything and says, I'm going to kill all you guys. And then the six-eyed freak demon was there as well. I'm telling you, crazy. I can't wait to get part 2 and see part 2 when it hits theaters. I'm hoping it's coming next year, guys. You guys let me know in the comment section. You guys know more than me. I'm just a newbie here in the anime world again, and especially Demon Slayer, I have no clue. I had the privilege of watching all the seasons in 3 months, and then this movie now, a couple of months or so later after I did. So please check out those reviews. And of course, that's it, man, for now. So that's my official Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie part 1 review. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other reviews that I posted up, guys. And yeah, blessed that I had a chance to watch this. I saw why it was hyped and real, because I've seen people talk about it and hear people talk about this before I even had the chance to see it. And I'm glad I did. Can't wait for part 2. Hopefully it's going to be in 2027. Keeping my fingers crossed so I can watch it with all you guys. And don't be surprised if I go see it in the theater itself. So there you go. So until next time, be the hell good, stay off the king's throne, and I'll see you guys where? Right here on Zozo Anime.